Okay, so hi everyone, how are you? How are you all doing? I'm doing okay. So today I'm going to make a mutton recipe. My lunch today is going to be dal, and the dal is going to be very thin with some dry mutton fry. So to begin with it, let me show you what I'm going to do. So for this particular recipe, I am using 1 whole tablespoon of coriander powder, coriander seeds. Okay, unlike to the coriander powder that I usually use, I'm using the seeds this time, and then I'm using about 1 teaspoon of jeera powder. You can add or you can reduce, and 1 teaspoon of somph. There you go. And half a teaspoon of pepper. You can add or you can minus. I'll put a little more. So I've made it about a teaspoon of pepper. Okay. And I will also use, so if for this you must use a little bit of whole spice. I'm going to use spice powder, but if you use whole spice and then now I'm going to broil it, I'll show you. So there you go. I put it on the stove and I'm broiling this, okay, till you get a nice color and a nice aroma. You know that it is ready. Okay, and then once we finish doing this, we will put it into the mixie, and we will grind it a little more than coarse, not completely powdered and not completely coarse, a little more than coarse. Okay, so I'll also add some curry leaves in these. There you go. These curry leaves are also dry curry leaves. So, and I'll broil this too. So there you go. There's a very nice aroma coming out of these spices, getting broiled. A real nice aroma coming out of it. I've added 2 dry chilies into this. You can add dry chilies according to your taste, because you know about me and chilies. So I just added this because the recipe calls for it. Let all this nicely brown up. Not brown, but it should get these seeds should get nice and get a nice color where it goes a bit crispy, and then we can grind it. So here you go. I have taken the mixie jar, and I'm going to put this boiled masala into it. Okay, there you go. And now I'll powder it and I'll show it to you. So now I put about 50 60 grams of oil, and not oil, I'm sorry, dal, and I just boiled it down just with plain water. And here I'm cutting one small onion, and I will temper it with this onion. I'll show you the dal. See this dal? I put it in the cooker and I cooked it. Okay, and I'll show you now how I'm going to do it. And along with this onion, You see, now we have to go for these marble size tomatoes, because as you know, tomatoes are really expensive. We have to make do with whatever we get. Okay, so this one tomato also, I'll just chop it up into tiny bits or tiny slices. Okay, and I'll show you what I'm going to do next. There you go. I put on a pot. Hope you can see it. Yeah, and I'll switch it on. There you go. And I'll put in about 2 tablespoons of oil. There you go, 2 tablespoons of oil. And let the oil get nice and hot. Let the oil get nice and hot. So now that the oil is nice and hot, I'll put half a teaspoon of jeera, just jeera. Okay. Along with that, I'll put in my chopped onion. Let the onion brown a little bit. Let the onion brown a little bit. Along with that, I'll put in a little bit of soap, just for a better digestion. And I put in some asafoetida. There you go. Okay. Now along with that, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Fry that really well. Along with that, the small onion tomato that we cut up. That. Fry this very well. Now let this fry really well. Let it fry really well. Now I'll drop in some curry leaves. There you go. Along with that, I'll drop in the dal that we boiled. Stir this all very well. Yeah. Stir it very well. Now I'll put salt to taste. Salt to taste. About a teaspoon, according to your taste, is the best thing. And then I'll put in some turmeric powder, that's haldi powder. Okay, again I'll stir this well, and I'll add in some water and let it cook for a while. I'm adding in a little bit of chili powder. Now I'm going to make the mutton masala, and for that I've put half kilo of mutton. I have cut 2 medium-sized onions, 1 tomato. Okay, put it all together, and the masala that we ground, that masala. Okay, with ginger garlic paste, about 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Okay, stir this all up very well. So this is how it looks. I stirred it all up very well, and I added salt to taste, and I'm going to cover it and give it about 5 whistles. Now the dal is ready. There you go. Dal, rice is ready, and the mutton is getting ready. So here is my dal that we prepared together, and this is the mutton fry that we prepared together. I hope all of you will like it, and I hope all of you will try it at home. Please give me a like and press the subscribe button. So take care everyone. God bless. Hope you all will really try it at home. Okay, so bye bye everyone.